Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. Let's get going. I think I'm just going to play because I just have gobs and gobs and gobs of stuff to go through. Okay, yesterday I was telling you that I got Happy Mail. I ordered this off of Amazon at the recommendation of another artist. And it's a book by Nick Bantock. I had never heard of him, but he is a collage type person. But this is a puzzle book. It's kind of like something that Jose Naranja would do, but he always does his with all drawings. This is like a puzzle book, and the clues are in the collage. And each page has a collage, but it's an envelope. And in the envelope is another part of a collage, but it's another part of a clue. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. So, I ordered it because that's what one does when they're supposed to be minimalizing some of their stuff. You order more stuff. I mean, even the envelopes are like paper, collage paper. He's made it and is stunning. How many collages are there? I think 16. Anyhow, I mean, the whole book is like this. It's just beautiful. Old vintage paper, stamps, money, numbers, passports, old documents. I mean, it's gorgeous. Anyhow, that was that Happy Mail. And then I found a whole nother thing of, I'm trying to clean up some of the piles that I've made now in this room. Old bunch of pictures. There's my dad and my friend that we've been friends since high school, or no, since grammar school, the 4th grade. That's my dad and her dad looking at an old camera, sitting on the steps going down into their like sunroom. And it looks like they're framed, but they're not. Oh, it's because I took a picture in a picture. She had this picture at her house last August when I was out there. Okay. Anyhow, I'm starting to go through this stuff. And I found, I mean, just some of these magazines were my mom's. And I don't know where they were. And piles. I just have piles. I'm a pile person. Sorry about that. Anyhow, my folder's already thick from going through about 5 magazines. So I'm going to just put some stuff in here. And no quote today. We'll just clean out a magazine with each other. But this is what I love from yesterday. That was that paper. I put 3. I just laid them across the copier in haphazard. I see this up. Let's see if we can. Okay, hold on. Back off everything I just said. I don't like this page, and I keep avoiding it. Where's my other clips? Oh, there's one. So let's see if we can't do something with something we just pulled out of a magazine to correct it. Now, I like this picture in a frame. These are all brownish quilts. Let's see. These are some fonts that I like. Lots of red. More fonts. I love these birds. They're on top of a little cake. Paper mache. Maybe that's a paper mache stand. I don't know. Now, I love this. We might use that. I love this, the fabric in this chair. I have a whole 2 pages of chairs in this pack rat book. And hello. Oh, here's some pretty pigments for paint. And these pretty blue bottles. I have a blue page. We might use that on the blue page. Now, I like this right there. Maybe we can do something with that. Fonts, some more watercolors. Swatch book fonts. Here's pretty reds and pinks. That could go in our blue page. That's a page by itself, if you ask me. All these like architectural samples of, they're plaster samples of other things. Oh, here's another pretty green and blue that we may use, but not today. Scotland stuff. These little kittens are so cute. Okay, here we go. I love these old books. Can you see that? In this big glass jar and like old paper scrolled up with ribbon. Love that old clock face. See if we could do something with that. That's probably enough. Oh, here's another old painting. Oh, here's a pretty beach scene. No. Bicycle. No. I do have a bicycle page. Oh, look at this fireplace. Ooh. Pretty whimsical dried flowers. Flowers. But now we won't be able to use this. All these old linens. There's ducks, rabbits, deer, dogs. I don't know what that one is. We might be able to use that. Oh, here's an old, like, Spanish church mission. All right, stop before you get overloaded. Oh. Now, I wonder if this will come out. Yes. Okay. Let's cut this out. This is going to require a lot of fussy cutting. I don't know how long that's going to take. So we both recovered a little bit from our wild weekend. It's Monday morning. Bella spent the night again with us last night. I'm going to cut off the crosses because I can draw them back in. Not going super close, kind of leaving a little bit of a margin. Our numbers are up again. We had a day or two of steady, below 1,000. Ooh. Ooh. And we consider that, like, really good. But now I think the 4th of July stuff is starting to come into play. Which we knew it would. Okay, I don't want to take that off. All right, let's see how we can fit this picture in here. Our governor still refuses to put up a mandatory mask policy. He says, I trust the people in South Carolina will do the right thing. That's politic talking for, I want to get reelected and I want to go on Trump's bandwagon. Well, I think Trump's bandwagon is hopefully fueling itself out. Now, if I do this, that helps, but I can patch in a little bit of this stuff someplace. I don't know if this is right. I don't know if there's any wrong to kind of collaging. Who's that lady's book that I have? Peter Beard. I should get out that book too. Maybe tomorrow. Peter Beard. is an amazing photographer. And I mean, all over the world. In the 70s and 80s, I think, don't quote me on the dates. Let's see. That helps. All of that. Tremendously. But I have a book of his. In fact, I dragged that thing home from New York. Remember that, Kurtie? From the Strand bookstore. I don't know if the Strand is even open. But every time he went on a photographic excursion, which he did a lot of exotic photographing, and a lot in Africa, and I'm not so sure he didn't live in Africa for a while. He put animals and people and things together and doodled on them in the 80s and the 70s before anybody was doing it. I think I'm going to make these thinner. Anyhow, he was made famous in a book. And then the other lady that I like kind of does the same thing. She cuts apart magazines and she cuts her own pictures, hotel stationery. Now, I'm leaving a little bit of the book page right there. I'm not so sure I like that, but we can make that work still. But my goal is to cover some of this. I want to leave touches of the brown quilts, but not all of it. And there's a little bit more of those colors. This piece of fabric with a little bit more of a green tinge. But I might do something like that. This I can live with now. See how fun your magazines can be in a pack rat book? You can't throw anything away. This is a log cabin quilt right there. That's the kind I like to make. Not necessarily in browns, but that's a variation of the same square that I do over and over again. Now I have this little piece from yesterday sticking out. Ooh, there's a pretty stamp right there. I might just put it on there crooked. You can hear my husband clearing his throat, sorry. It's a morning thing. And he's right down the hall. Okay. Now see? It's not ugly anymore. It's not exactly perfect, but it's not ugly. And I'm going to come up with a quote and put it right there. Look at situations from all angles, and you will become more open. Dalai Lama. I really like that, and I love how that came together. And now, I think this is a sticker. Yes. It's like a tissue paper sticker. Let's blend these three pieces, this, and this. I touched all three of them, so now they're kind of like blended together. And now they work much better. Isn't that prettier? I should have taken a before and after shot, huh? That, which was the focal point, kind of just blends in with all these colors. I can't tell you, but I really love this. Thank you, paper, for talking to me. I think I said this in my description box the other day. My point of saying, oh, I love this page, is not to be conceited. It's to say, thank you, paper, for talking to me and making me do this, because you were right. I love what you made me do. I'm not in control. The paper's in control. And this time, most all the time, I like it. I really like that a lot. Maybe we'll do another one of these Fix the Ugly pages tomorrow. Let's see if we can find another one. I still like her. I'm not crazy about that one. We haven't used our book lately. Some of these I might not do anything to, because Charlotte Ross, that's that other lady's book that I love, of the collage, and I've shown you stuff from her. No, Charlotte Moss. Charlotte Moss. I'll get it right eventually. I love all these circles. I need to go through my scrap papers and put circles in here. Okay, I don't like that page. That's the page we're going to work on tomorrow. I love this element. I love this element. I love her, and I love the Taj Mahal. But all this is working against us big time. But if you just leave bits and pieces of it, that might work. Come back tomorrow and see how we fix this page. Oh, I just found another sticker on the floor. Ooh, this one says list. Okay. I got lots to clean up here today. I shouldn't have shown you my room tour yesterday, because it was a mess. But I think I was dead to the world, brain-wise. I wonder if we can peel these off and rearrange them. Or should we have left them where they were and make the paper? That one's not going to come off anyhow. This is a magazine. That's probably not going to come off. This is from the painting class that I used to do on Tuesdays. This was one of the person's paintings, and they would take a person's painting from that class and put it on the cover of the next semester's class list brochures. All right, that's the only one that will move. That's good. See you all tomorrow. Bye.